Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the chess chapter. It's the chapter of my journey that I share with you online of my attempt to get to 2,000 rating on chess.com. Now, you may be thinking, your journey to 2,000 seems like a slide to the low reaches of 1,200. Well, you'd be right that it's a slide, but I haven't even made it 1,200. Well, I have, but now I'm below. But you'd be wrong in thinking it's a slide down. It's every journey takes a moment of struggle and self reflection in order um, for one to complete the journey. Otherwise, you've just been on a trip. A difference between a trip and a journey is the setbacks. A trip can be done from point A to point B. A journey is from point A to point B and all of the challenges in between. But despite all of that, we start each day with a puzzle. And today is a day like no other. But it is a day like all the others in the sense that we will be starting this day out with a puzzle. So let's hop right into it and look for checks, captures, and attacks and prepare ourselves for this battle up the competitive ladder on chess.com. Checks, captures, and attacks. We have a check here, allows them to swing here. Um, and then we have follow ups here. We're just going to go here to begin with. We have over here that'll be blocked. We go this way, blocked, but seems parallel problem. It seems like a problem. We have the option to take the queen um, with our queen. Looking for here, be blockable by this, but that was not the move. Oh, because there's the knight here. So maybe it is just taking the queen here, and the queen here, and then we need some way out of losing the here. Um, could be here. I could see here working. Or I could see coming down here working to keep the pressure on. Probably. Yep. All right, there it is. Finding the pressure. All right, let's go. Move on to a new one. Text captures and attacks. That's the order of operations. So let's see. We've got one here. Check. We have this, which sounds good, looks cool in one sense, it looks terrible in the other sense. We would prefer to lose the let's go here, I believe, and then here, I believe, and then here. That will give us the piece without losing our piece. So here we are. We have checks, captures, and attack. We have queen trapped in the corner here. We have a check here. That is an option. Um, Gets us out. Gets a check here. Can be blocked with this or this or this. So it's unclear what the follow up there is. We could go here and that would just be taken. Then we would go here, check. Unclear to me what our objective is. We don't have to do anything with our queen. Oh, no, we do. Take here, moves the queen here, and does not give set me up for a double. Ooh, this does. This sets me up for a fork. And that's how you find the fork. All right, good stuff there. Let's hop over to our game for the day and see who we're going to be facing and maybe actually win one. Torhan out of Germany. We are going to be running an Italian style opening. Already, this guy is playing outside of my comfort zone for that, which is annoying, but that's okay. We shall strike in anyway, as if we know what we're doing, even though we don't know what to do when they do that. But that's okay. I'm unperturbed by your defense. I've come to really enjoy the Italian. It um it presents so many uh interesting attacks. It's just delightfully fun in comparison to the London is infuriating, boring. Happy have some different have a different attack and not feel completely immobilized. So normally the way that I've been playing is this attack here, but with the pawn structure set up over here, I'm not exactly sure how to attack it. I'm kind of leaning towards bringing the knight out here to defend, and then because I'm stalling on whether or not I should push here. That's what I normally do. Opens up this attack, but the pawn structure here is concerning to me. Um, so I think that I am gonna hold, and I am gonna bring out the knight like this, and we shall see what we do from here. I don't think that there's a good world in which I go here. Um, but now, especially, well, yeah, I would have had to have gone here before I brought the knight. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's all right. Other options here. We have the king here. Maybe trying to stop castling. I mean, he's gonna have to do something with this. This pawn would become kind of weak. Uh, Pushing here again, I don't think is a great idea because it forces us to do the trade, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. So if I go here and he goes here and I go here, well, I'd go here. If I go here and he goes here, no, I go here and he goes here and I go here. If I go here, I'm kind of thinking that I want to stick with it. I kind of want to stick with it. If I go here, I just take. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna push. This is probably wrong, but I like it. It gets me into more familiar territory to me. Um, if he comes here, we push. If he takes, we take. Yep. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't think taking here is right. Take. He takes this way. Oh, we just take. We just take. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not concerned. We're already into a much more open generated attacks. Okay. So I think in this instance, okay, I'm gonna take this way. I don't think that was the right move from him because how do I want to do this? If I take this and he takes and I take, well, he's got the queen here. So take, 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 take. So he's winning as it stands. So I could drop back. I want to throw the check in first. I could go here. Okay. We have the check here. I don't think it's giving me anything. I'm trying to think through here. I'm tempted to pull back here, and if he takes, 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 I'll check. I'll have the pin. The check seems really good. I'm gonna pull back. We'll pull back. We can do a check. If he takes, we take. Yeah. 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 Yep, 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 yep. We're not in a bad position regardless. So seems good to me. Yeah, not super concerned here. Um, I'd prefer to be in a slightly different position. If he goes here, I think we just go here in in the night. And then what happens if I go here and he goes here? Well, that's not gonna work. But then I have a couple. I only have one move to get out of town. We'll figure it out. We've got a check here. To play with. Um. Okay. We can kind of double pin them. We're gonna go out here. Okay. We're gonna take that. We're just gonna take it. I think we're happy with the take. We shall pin this bishop. And the bishop. Because now we can take this pawn. Unless he castles now. Hmm. We can still take the pawn. How do I want to take the pawn though? We have two attackers, but if he castles, we'll have two defenders. And that castle move is going to be good. And what he's going to do. I've not been wrong when I've called their move in a while. I've been calling my opponent's moves really well. So I can assure you that he will be castling. No other good move that covers this pawn. Because that pawn's under attack. I kind of want to take like this and take like this and take like this because then I have tempo and I'm threatening all of the thingies. Yeah. But he's not going to be able to take with the, he's not going to be able to take, that's the current thesis of the position. But again, like I said, he's castling for sure. Solves a lot of problems, multiple problems one time. What is our follow up after the castle though? We have here, take. Great, puts pressure onto the queen. He did not castle, but he did still solve his problem. Fascinating. Right, weaknesses in this position. This pawn is very weak. So we could go here, then here, creating opportunities. Well, I mean, this bishop is quad locked. We could go, yeah, so we go here, and then we can go here and go after this. That sounds good. That seems plausible. Gets out of the threat of this. I'm liking that idea a lot. I don't see any other good options here. That's locked down. I have two defenders. I only have two attackers. I don't really feel like adding a third attacker. I have a good way to add a third attacker to this pawn. I don't think so. Can't do anything with this guy. Here is just a take, which could be followed by a check, but I'm hesitant to do that. We're going to start here, I think. I don't see any immediate danger with this rook being move. Holding this guy in place, which should allow us to bring this knight into play. That's the current plan. I don't see exactly what stops that, except for that move. Okay. So we have a bishop. So he's trying to castle. That's his plan. That's his goal. Yep, that's his goal. So a couple of thoughts here. My initial thought was I'll take here, and then he's going to be scoping this pawn, and that will be no fun. If I go here, I am technically winning. Here, there's three attack. No, there's three defenders over that spot. So no. Here, here isn't going to do me any good, but I'm about to lose my pin. I'm about to lose a lot of the advantage of this position anyway. So here lines him up for this. That pawn is not currently presenting. I could go here, attacks this, and this pawn. So that does double whammies and would open it up for this. Okay, so we're going to go here. We're abandoning the attack on this pawn. We have this defense. Could go here. Now can't move his bishop. So we're trying to build an attack. We're currently attacking these two pieces. Yep. Because the knight is pinned. Knight's pinned. So this is another way to go after the knight, actually. So this is another roundabout that I hadn't really considered before. But I do like it. I do like the concept here. Going after the bishop. He leaves the bishop. Do we go for it? Tempting. We do go for the bishop because we get this pawn. I do think that we kind of have a winning attack at the moment. It feels good. I feel good about the position. What if he takes first? We still win the pawn regardless. We're winning a pawn at the very least in this position. We're also winning time. So we are up almost a minute and 20 seconds. But we are looking to fight back. All right. He pushes the pawn, which is an interesting idea. It does prevent us from getting the free pawn there. I'm not convinced that it does anything else, though. And if we do this before the castle happens, I think we get this pawn free because the knight is pinned. Now we can grab the knight, which we'll do here. Grab the knight. And then we'll have gathered ourselves 2 pawns and a knight for a knight. That feels like a pretty good exchange. That bishop it has 1 diagonal at the moment, which is kind of no bueno for him. So good. I don't know why you would not take the knight. What would be the advantage of this move? Move's pretty quick. Are there any other options that we could use to try to put pressure on the queen? Can we put pressure on the queen somehow? I'm not super keen on losing the bishop. I could just move here and then he'll have to. I don't understand. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here because if he takes, then now I'm staring down the face of your. Oh yeah. I guess perhaps what he's gonna do is go. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing exactly. I can lock the bishop in with this move. And that feels fine. I was prepared to lose the knight anyway, so it's not like giving anything up by being here. I don't see what I'd be gaining. Okay, so yeah. So now we have pressure on the rook. That'd be hysterical. But he's not gonna. So we're up 2 pawns. That is the advantage that we've earned ourselves. Now we have. I could go here. I'm not threatening anything really. Oh, I am threatening that though. Is that good? So if I go here and I get this and he has to take and I take, so I would trade off the knight for the bishop and he has access to a pawn. Do I need to give him the pawn? Is there a reason that he needs to get this pawn? Do I want to challenge and open this diagonal up? I don't know why I would give him the pawn necessarily. I think I can just not give him the pawn um, like this and then push here and then carry on. I don't see a reason to give him the pawn. I don't see a reason to give him the. And then if he goes to and attacks the bishop, we just go here. Okay. Um, okay. I'm confused here. I think I'm going to take this pawn uh, because it's free pawn and then allows me to defend my knight. So I'm going to take the pawn and defend my knight with the bishop. So that's good. There's another free pawn if I so choose to take it. But I feel pretty in control of this position at the moment. Yeah, I've lost positions that I've been in control of though, so that does not mean much to us. So, what are our options here? We have a few. We can take another pawn. If I take the pawn, that leaves whatever is going to happen over here. But there's not a lot of scary things to happen over here, and it would be another pawn up. This, I don't really get it. Because then I can just rotate down here and defend from whatever is happening. I think I'm just going to take this pawn, and I'm going to wrap around. What is their attacks? What are the attacks? Here, I'm just taking. I don't get it. I'm going to just slide down here. I'm probably falling into a terrible trap, but I don't know what it is. I'm up 4 points. Everything is protected. Yeah, I feel fine. I feel safe. I can kick the bishop if I want it. Like, get out of here. What are you gonna do? You want me to open up my king? Great. I'll take it. I've got an entire pawn side. Right? Do I care? I'm just gonna take. Come at me, brah. I have an entire pawn side to play with. Don't don't need my queen. I'm winning. It's just the nature of it. I'm winning. I'm winning as it stands. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm feeling pretty good about it though. Feels pretty in control. I really like the Italian. Let me tell you. Yeah, you get into this open field uh plays way faster, and it's much more in my wheelhouse of how to play a game. Pretty big fan of that. He goes for the end of the game really quick here. Kind of just throws the game down the drain. That's my opinion. So that's cool. That's very cool of him to get that. But I have a check here. Question is do I want to go here, then here, and then really end the game? How do I end the game? We've got a couple minutes to figure it out. So let's hear. Check here. He's forced into the corner, and I have no immediate follow ups. If I go here, take, not ideal. I kind of want to go here, then over here, and then that would end the game. There's no way out of it. Um, so here, he could go somewhere. Yeah, let's just go here. We're just going to go here. I think this is fine. Nothing's lined up looking at my queen. So if he goes check, we just take. No problem. Then we're going to swing this rook over, and then we're going to do check, and then bam, 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 boom, and checkmate. Oh no, he'll go here and checkmate. Good stuff. Okay. I think I just want to go here. Yep. We'll just go here and see what he does. Could be the end of the game. Can't imagine what he's going to do to get. Everything seems to be locked up and secured. Should be pretty good to go. Didn't have to worry about it. I could see him just waiting the timeout. We're going to get a timeout is my guess. Oh, he plays. So now we just have the old check. Bam. Bam. Uh, Boom. I miscalculated, eh? I miscalculated. Well, shoot. No, I didn't. Well, I kind of did, but not in an irrecoverable way. Right? Hmm. Don't lose this game. Don't lose this game off of some stupid technicality kill. All right. So he's holding this diagonal, which is going to be a bummer. Okay. We just go here, here. Got him. Nice. That is clean. That's clinical. That is precise. Oh, that felt good. Phew, that feels good, baby. Sweet goodness. That's delightful. That's delightful. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. Let's check out this game review and see what we've got going on. An 80.5, we've had a big win and then just a slow, precise game all the way through. What what is the best follow-up here? So it is the lockdown. So I need to I've been looking at the courses that I've been looking at has only been kind of like the gambit styles, the really aggressive openings. So I'm not certain what the theory, the real remote or the solids theory behind the Italian is. I'm just familiar with um the really aggressive. So I'm used to having like an opening here. Anyway, handled it okay here. It looks like I wonder if it I wonder what it would prefer to have me do. Is it a different diagonal? Yeah, it's to go for the pin, which I considered, but I didn't want to get kicked. Do they demonstrate that? No. But we want to take it anyway. Okay. So that's fine. No, I already know. Oh, we'll continue on. Where does the big advantage come from? We have a great move here. This is a mistake, followed by a blunder. followed by a miss. So let's see if we can't figure out what is the miss. We have a free pawn. No, we don't have a free. Yeah, we do. It's a mistake, but it's not the. Not, what about this one? Ah, we're forking the queen. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff right there. I missed that. I don't know how I missed it because like I immediately recognized that I was staring at a fork or a free pawn. I don't know which one I would have taken with. I don't know. Maybe I probably would have gone with the knight if I'd seen it, but that's okay. We're building pressure onto that knight. We get that knight. An inaccuracy. Here's the blunder. A good play. Another good play. Best moves so far. So what's the best follow up out of this? Okay. Why is that? What's going on here? I want the no, sorry. I want the best move here, and I want to see your moves. That's what actually happens in the game. What is going on here? I want to know what the best move here is. I want to show these moves. Thank you. What is happening? Why wouldn't I take that? Why would I step up? Someone explain. Someone explain to me why you wouldn't just grab it. Oh, okay. I understand. I understand. I understand. It's this. It's this line here. We don't want to do that. I understand. Tricky. Tricky, 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 Robbie. Okay. Other than that, pretty clean all the way. Kind of a miss here, I guess, is a miss. Or what do you want me to do? Go. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want the best move to be? Why? Oh. Okay. I see it, but way less fun. I enjoyed my way. Anyway, we got a win. We are up to 1185. Felt pretty good. Felt pretty control. Really enjoying not playing the London. Not playing the London's great. We have the Carl Khan. We have the King's Indian defense that we're learning, and both of those are way more fun and up my alley. So I think switching into this Italian opening is going to really help on the white side. But thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking it out through the ups and downs and lately the downs. But it's a journey and we're on it.